save me some.
Hello, my friends. How you doing today? I am doing well. Listen, I've been in good spirits lately, haven't I? I gotta throw it out there. I'm gonna throw it out there that I think I've been in good spirits lately. If I haven't, comment below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share button, all that stuff that I normally ask you to do. I got some packages. I'm gonna try to get through it today because the last couple videos have been kind of long. I did get a message recently. Oh, okay, good. I've been getting messages. So if you haven't been watching this channel, you don't know who I am or what I do here. I unbox things that I purchase from either eBay or other companies, and usually they're either media of some sort, Blu-rays, CDs, DVDs, 4Ks, or toys, or it could be random something else. The message I just got just now that I wanted to read is I actually sent out a thing to all the parents. So I am also a preschool teacher. I am a male preschool teacher. That's what I do for a living. I teach pre-K. I prepare children for kindergarten. That's what I consider myself. I am a pre-K teacher, not a preschool teacher. There's a difference. I had one parent tell me, I don't understand the difference between a preschool teacher and a pre-K teacher. I consider myself to be a pre-K teacher. I am preparing children for kindergarten. I'm giving them the fundamentals that they need for them to excel in kindergarten. They need to know the alphabet. They need to know the numbers. They need to know the colors. They need to know the shapes. That's the things that they need to know. That's what I do. On top of the fact, I teach them moral value. Top notch, top line. My number one thing is teaching the children moral value. I want the children to go home every day and have good morals. I want them to live their lives as good people. There's a lot of messed up people in this world, a lot of real angry, rotten people in this world, and I don't want the next generation of little people to grow up to be jerks too. Okay, that is my goal in life. I think that's a very sincere, a very noble effort is to not, for children not to grow up to be assholes. Okay, I said it. I threw it out there. I don't like to use curse words on my channel or whatever. But and that's not even like a major one. If you technically half of that is in the Bible, so I'm good with it. But yeah, the holes, okay, is the what makes it bad. I can say ass all day, but the hole, when I add that on there, that makes it a problem. But yeah, I don't want children to grow up to be like that. I want them to grow up and have some morals. I want them to be the kind of people that if there's an old lady in a line and you got like a cart full of items, okay, like 400 items in your cart, and there's one old lady that's standing behind you, and she's got like 2 things, and she could barely walk. I want them to be the type of people that turn around and go, "Oh, you can go before me," or one of those people that that are like in Taco Bell drive-thru or whatever, and they're like, "I want to pay for the car behind me." That's what I want them to grow up to be, people like that. Okay, I don't want them to grow up to be people that like don't care about nobody, or on drugs, or alcoholics, or whatever, or wife beaters. Listen, I don't want them to grow up like that. I want them to have moral value. Okay, that's what I teach. So I'm a pre-K teacher. I teach pre-kindergarten, before pre-K, pre-kindergarten. So where's I going with that? Wow, I just went out right. Yeah. That's what I do on this channel. So if you haven't watched the channel, sometimes, and I also suffer from bipolar disorder, high anxiety, probably depression, and what's the OCD? You got some OCD issues. Yeah, I got so what's great about this channel is you get almost every single disability, disabling phobia, problem, or whatever, on top of me teaching you how to purchase the things that you want to buy. And with that said, I have some packages here. Yeah, that went all over the place. That was all over the place. This is one of those days. It got hot all of a sudden. I don't know what the heck happened. I don't know if I'm having some, having some heat flashes or whatever. I don't know what's going on, but something just went wrong. All right. So first thing came from Austin Wolfie from Morristown, Tennessee. Tennessee. I don't know what happened to Arrested Development, but I wish they put the band back together and go on tour, because I would buy a ticket. I used to love me some Arrested Development. What I have here is, hopefully it is. Uh-oh. Okay, hang on. Because what once I get this stuff, bubble wrap, bubble wrap that's like too bubble wrap, too tight, and I don't want to break what's in here. This is a CD and DVD box set. So technically, it is the two types of media that you guys like. The physical media with CDs, because I think sometimes you guys like, I'm not too big on the CDs, but I like the DVDs and stuff like that. Now, this is the 4-disc edition, David Gilmour live in, I can't even pronounce it, GDANSK, but it has like one of those little things over the end, so that means I'm supposed to make the end go, well, I'm not even sure. I can't even pronounce that thing. Let me show you the cover. I'll show you the cover. That's the cover right there. The reason why I purchased this is because I've been like Pink Floyding it out lately. And because I own everything by Roger Waters, and I recently just picked up the Syd Barrett box set, which is everything by Syd Barrett, I was like, I don't have everything by David Gilmour, which without David Gilmour, there would be no Pink Floyd now or in the past, as far as I'm concerned. I believe that Roger Waters, he stands alone, and he has made up a huge part of Pink Floyd. But the combination of Gilmour and Floyd together, Gilmour and Waters together is gold. Okay, and I'm gonna do a little more research, but I just found out, and I did not know that I believe Nick Mason and Richard Wright have solo albums too. So I'm gonna have to go do a little research if I want to be a completist that I am, and see if I can find those albums. Now, this is a little bit hard to come by. This is actually a four disc set, 2 CDs and 2 DVDs. The 2 CDs have the live concert. This is a live concert show, by the way. Disc 3 is the DVD concert with a documentary diary and bonus content via internet. I don't know what that is. And disc 4 is another DVD of Live at Mermaid Theatre, London, March 2004, with 3 songs: Comfortably Numb, Shine On You Crazy Diamond, and Wearing the Inside. And then we have a live from the AOL sessions, New York, April 2006, which has 2 songs on it. And then we have live from London, August 2006. And then we have recorded live in the UK, January 2007, on an island, audio only. And then we got so we got On Island the audio, which is one of David Gilmour's CDs. This is getting to be a little bit sought after. It's a 4-disc set. Let me just make sure we got off. When I open it up, let me show you what happens here. When I open it up, it has like, it goes like this, and then you get all of that like stuff inside there. Here's the other side. I bought it used because buying it new was expensive. I think it was like $40-50 new. The only thing I could pray for is that all of these discs are here. So this is disc 2. I'm not going to go through the whole check and see if they're scratched or anything yet. I'll do that later on off camera. What the heck is this? Disc 1. Okay, so we got disc 1, disc 2. Disc 1, disc 2. Disc 3. And come on. And disc 4. And they all say David Gilmour. And they all look like they're in pretty good shape. So yeah, if you are a Pink Floyd fan, you might want to start indulging in some David Gilmour too, because he's now the sound and voice of Pink Floyd. I mean, Roger Waters, I went to go see him, I believe it was last year. Awesome. Awesome. The man's voice, his theatrics, his concerts are awesome. That's all I can say. And I have seen Pink Floyd live with just David Gilmour. Awesome. Okay? David Gilmour is awesome. I mean, I can't say, I got nothing bad to say about either one of the guys. And their solo stuff. I am more familiar with the Roger Waters stuff more than the Gilmour stuff. I'm starting out with the Gilmour stuff, so I can't really give you any feedback on the solo Gilmour stuff, but the Roger Waters stuff is awesome. I have the box set of all of his albums, and then I have all the other stuff he had, and all those other sessions, and all the other things that he did, and I haven't missed one yet, and I got no complaint. I love listening to... Oh, sorry, this is the box. Sorry, I started without you. A box that came from WW Newport News. Make sure it's not ticking. What the heck is WW Newport News? All right, wrapper paper. Listen, I'm gonna start holding the things up a little bit high. I know I've been noticing lately when I edit the video, sometimes if I hold the stuff too low, you're not actually seeing me actually unbox the stuff, which is a little bit upsetting to me. Maybe not so much upsetting to you. You're probably like, I don't really care. You're showing it to us. You get to it, but I want you to make sure. I want to make sure you know that I'm unboxing these things live right in front of you. So the initial reaction I get from whatever I open up here is my initial reaction. I don't know what's in these boxes. I have no clue. Sometimes I get an idea because I'll get a notification from eBay that it's been delivered or it's shipping or it's on its way. Or I could tell by the way the box looks if I ordered something. I'm like, oh yeah, that's definitely what it is. But besides that, I want you guys to see my initial reaction, because sometimes I have to use these videos actually to fight eBay to get my money back for things, okay? Because if I'm opening these up live in front of you, and I'm recording it live in front of you, then later on, if something gets screwed up, I can contact eBay and say, listen, I have a YouTube channel. I open things up live in front of people, okay? You can't edit me going like this and taking the wrapper off or whatever. So whatever you see me doing right now, I'm doing it right now in front of you. And what I'm doing right now in front of you is showing you another David Gilmour live from Pompel, okay? Box set. Now, oh, good. Okay, perfect. I had to message the guy because they have regular editions of this, and then they have the deluxe editions. And if you know me, the completest I am, I got to make sure I get the deluxe edition. So I get everything that's available, because what's going to happen if I buy the low budget version, a month later, I have regret. Then my stupid butt goes in back on eBay and buys the deluxe edition. So then I just spent, let's say, $15, $20 on the regular edition. Then I got to go back and buy the deluxe edition because I feel like I'm missing out on something. I suffer from missing out on something disease, whatever that might be. In here we have so this is this a live concert? I'd be able, yes, this is a live concert because I can tell, because it says live. Stupid. Damn it. Live from Pompel or whatever. So yeah, you get the entire live concert. CD1 is the audio. CD2 is the audio. So it's a 2-disc set of the live concert on 2 CDs. Once I put it on my my Sony Walkman. Oh, thank you for if you watch my video on my review of the Sony Walkmans that are unbelievable, by the way. Please keep in mind that I do suffer from like short-term memory. So if I forget something, I'll leave. We're gonna leave at CD1, CD2. Okay. This thing's awesome. Okay. I did a video on this thing because I couldn't get all of the music I wanted on my I hate saying 100 times too. My iPod. My iPod. I couldn't get on my iPod, and I don't stream on Spotify. I don't believe in it. I don't stream. I don't stream things. I don't want a Spotify account. I don't want a monthly bill. I don't need it. Or weekly bill. I don't even know how to bill on Spotify. I don't need it. So I went on a hunt for something that could hold every single CD that I have. Every piece of media. What could hold it? This thing can hold up to 5 terabytes. 5 terabytes. That's 5... is that 5,000 gigabytes, right? I think it's 1,000 gigabytes in a terabyte. This thing could hold 5 terabytes. They're a little expensive to buy because you have to get a micro SD card, but it does work. It works, and you can put FLAC files. Okay, somebody asked me. There was a comment, and I should have said it when I first reviewed this thing. Yes, you can put FLAC files on this thing. You can put MP3 files on this. This thing takes everything. Everything I've thrown at it has eaten. But the coolest thing, and I didn't even know it did this. Okay, and I'm gonna put this down for 1 second, because if I reach forward I'm gonna reach forward one more time. I got 2 of them. Okay, I bought 2. These are cases. I bought the cases. It doesn't come with these cases. You gotta buy the case. I bought 2. Okay, because I have that much media. These things are awesome. It has a feature on it. Get ready for this, because you music lovers, okay? You're not gonna get this on your Spotify. You're not gonna get this on your Spotify, so just don't even try. It has a feature on it where it actually you just press a button, and it turns it into record. Okay, record. Let me say it's album sound. Okay, so not only does it have compact disc sound, this is a high definition player, so you're getting high definition audio from this thing. Okay, it sounds beautiful, but there's a feature on this thing that if you want to hear it the way it would sound from a record, it actually converts the sound, and you hear it like it's a record. It was the most I found it. I found out. Listen, I've had this thing for probably about 5 months now, okay, if not longer. Okay, whenever I say 5 months, you might as well call it a year. But I had no idea it had this feature. Just this recently, me and the wife were driving in the car, and we were going down the highway, whatever, and I was just thumbing through the things and everything, and going through the settings and everything, and I found the feature, and you press it, and it sounds crisp and so clear, like I'm telling you right now, it was. What was the album that I put on? It was I want to say it was, I think it was a Genesis. It was either Genesis or Phil Collins or Peter Gabriel. It was one of those things. And it was Kenny Rogers. The other one was a Kenny Rogers. And I switched it over to this record album sounding feature. OMG. It sounded like I literally had a record player in front of me as a child. It brought me back to my childhood. It literally, I don't know how it does it. I don't know how they figure this thing out. I don't know why everybody hasn't bought one of these things yet. I have no idea why this hasn't caught on. Why this isn't a thing. I mean, because I have a ridiculous collection. Okay, I have about 10,000 CDs. Okay. That's a ridiculous collection, okay? Half the people in this world don't have a ridiculous collection like this. That's why I need 2 of these things to put 10 terabytes of music together. That's why I have 2. But if you do not have that as many CDs as I have, and you're just looking to get, put your stuff out, these things are awesome. And that feature is a definite selling point. It sounds like a record. I'm telling you, people. I put my hand on a Bible. It was beautiful. It almost brought tears to my. I felt like I was 6 years old again, sitting in front of the old Philips big tube radio with the record player, and just putting the needle down. I mean, it literally has the not like ticking, but like the. It's undescribable. It's undescribable. It's beautiful. It's beauty. It's straight up beauty. I'm telling you. So yeah, this is a Sony Walkman, the new Sony Walkmans. But this isn't even the newest version. The newest version probably sounds even better. But the reason why I bought the one step back is because this has built-in Wi-Fi. I have the Wi-Fi shut off, so the battery lasts longer. Lasts about 5 hours. I mean, anybody that's listening to music for more than 5 hours, you might have a problem. I'm not sure. But that's pretty good for this, And if you leave the Wi-Fi shut off, it's even longer. You can get up to 7 to 8 hours of straight on listening. But if the newer ones have less time, and they have less time because they have more features, and the features drain the battery. So I went with the one step back, and I've been perfectly happy with it. This thing is amazing. I'm sorry, I had to stop for a second because I was just picturing a live concert, putting a live concert like David Gilmour's concert on that thing and listening to it in the record form, or listening to it even in the stereo form, or the HD form, or the mono form. I mean, it's got all these features that you can switch these things over, and it just sounds great. Now, granted, it's probably all like fake mono and fake record, fake whatever, and you big like analysts are gonna tear it apart and say, no, you're listening to something and they're fooling you. Well, hey, they fooled me and it sounds great. I don't care. You ain't gonna hear me complain about it. So let's get back to CD1 and CD2. CD1 is the audio, CD2 is audio. And then it has the Blu-ray, part 1, the concert, part 2, the concert documentary, Pompel Then and Now. So we get a documentary in Blu-ray. And then we have the second thing is the Blu-ray 2 is bonus concert film. South America's 2015 concert and a documentary, tour documentaries, and David Gilmour, Wider Horizons BBC documentary. And it's region A, B, and C. So don't be fooled by the little thing over here with the 12 on it there. I contacted the guy ahead of time, and I said, listen, I'm interested, but I want to make sure that it's region free. I want to make sure I can play it on my player because I do not have a region free Blu-ray player, and I want to watch the live concert because I want to see me some David Gilmour singing Comfortably Numb. Okay, and on here, last song he plays, Comfortably Numb, and we also have Time from Time and Breathe in the Air from Dark Side of the Moon. I want to hear that. Run Like Hell from The Wall. I want to hear that. And so on and there on and Shine On You Crazy Diamond and Wish You Were Here. I mean, all the classics are here. I want to hear them and I want to see them. So I wanted to make sure that this was a region-free set, and it is. I'm going to do a little pop open here just to make sure that everything is in here. We get a booklet, and we get posters, and then we got discs. Yep, everything's here. Another poster, and it is not a bootleg. This is authentic, and these are getting to be a little bit sought after. Okay, so if you are a David Gilmour fan, you might want to start hopping on his stuff. For some reason, especially the live stuff is been disappearing. Infrequent strong language. That's what this thing is a problem. Last thing I got here is a little box, and it says Fragile on it. And it says media on it. So you are getting media, and it does say Fragile, and there's no way that this is a Blu-ray. So this may very well just be a David Gilmour. Listen, I started buying all the David Gilmour stuff, so this might be just strictly a David Gilmour collection enhancement with a little bit of letting you know something about that Sony Walkman. Hey, I'm telling you right now, people, you won't be sorry. You really won't. You take that little SD card. I didn't even know that this was a thing either, too. The SD card goes right in your laptop. I didn't even know my laptop had a SD card reader or a slot. I found it not too long ago, and I was like, how easy is this? I literally plopped the thing into my laptop. I put the CD in. The CD transfers right onto the micro SD card. I put the micro SD card into the Walkman, and then I just hit the update thing on the Walkman, and the music's instantly there. It literally takes about 10 minutes tops, unless you're doing a whole bunch. I did one day. I did one when it was like I think I did like 30, 40 albums, and that took me a little time there. And they were like double albums and live albums, and that took a little bit. So this came from Al Norris from Houston, Texas. What the heck is that? Tape? I think it's tape. Oh, sorry. There we go. I'm holding up in the air. He gave me the popcorn peanuts, but not the nice ones. He gave me these the crackly ones. Okay? I hate the popcorn peanuts. And I'm going to try to reach to the bottom here where I can feel the CD because I don't want the popcorn peanuts to fall over the floor. And it should, yeah, there's only one thing in here. Nothing else. Yeah, I'm gonna close this up. That way I can just take this right to the recycle bin. So the popcorn peanuts and the recycle bin stuff. And what this is David Gilmour on an Island CD. That's all it is. It's one of his CDs. I don't own anything by David Gilmour, so all this stuff is all new to me. I want to dive into it. I want to listen to it. If his lyrics and music are as beautiful as the stuff that he does with Pink Floyd, I'm going to be sold. I feel like Gilmour gives us more of a calmer approach to the world, where Roger Waters gives us a more reality approach to the world. Like with David Gilmour, you get Comfortably Numb. Okay? With Roger Waters, you get a little more intense political type stuff. He's more of a political guy. Gilmour is more of a let's relax a little bit. Where Roger Waters is like, let's fight a little bit. Yeah, so let's I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna see what's going on, and that's where I'm at. With that said, my friends, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you each and every day. If you could please do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. I'm here every Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, and whenever anything big hits, okay? If I get something in the mail and I need you to see it, or I want to do a review on it, I'm gonna come. I'm just gonna post. I did one not too long ago where it was like I posted on a Saturday, and then I posted later on at midnight on the same day. So I already had a post early in the afternoon at around 4. I usually post around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. My theory, my thought process on this, and you can comment below. What? Actually, I want you to comment below. What would be a good time for me to upload? Because in my head, in theory, I think, okay, Friday Thursday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock is a good time because it's around supper time. Okay, I'm thinking you guys have already had your day. I don't want you to cut into any time with out of time with your families. I want you to spend time with your families, so I don't want to mess up any of that. And I kind of try to post when it's like a relaxation time for a person, where maybe you've already done all that grocery shopping, you done all your laundry, you did all your stuff, and now it's time for you to sit back and unwind and just relax and watch some idiot talk about stuff that he purchased or talk about his life. So in my head, I think that 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock is the time frame. And Tuesdays I post because that's when the Blu-rays are released. Fridays I like to post because that's when the CD media is released. And then Saturdays I like to post like usually a big rant or a big something because I figure you guys got Saturday off. Well, most of you guys aren't working Saturday, and if you are working Saturday, I post late enough or whatever so you can see it. So I did post one time, I think it was like maybe about a month ago or 2 months ago, whatever, where I did post a video on Saturday around 4 o'clock, and then something came in and I had to make a video right away, and I did actually a premiere for midnight. It was like midnight on Saturday. I was like, okay, well, if you watch me at 4, you're probably gonna want to watch. You'll probably watch me again at 12. You know what I mean? And that was my theory on that. But if you think I'm messing up on these times, I don't want to really change the days, only because I used to do Mondays, which was kind of rough because that means my whole weekend was editing stuff. And then I like record, because I can't record when the family's home because I know they're listening to me. Or they're taking a dump right outside the room over here because that's where the bathroom is. So I have to record on these weird days when I know nobody's home or when I think that they're not listening to me. Because I am a little bit self-conscious about hearing myself talk or hearing them talk about whatever I'm talking about. Because some stuff I don't want them to hear me. Some stuff I don't want to say in front of them. Some stuff I prefer to keep it between you and I. That's why I usually tell my family not to watch this channel. In fact, I actually endorse the fact that my family do not watch this channel. I request that they don't. I don't mind if they turn me on and hit the like button and shut me off. I tell them that kind of helps me with the algorithm. It kind of helps me with stuff. I'm like, hey, listen, if you do want to help me out, you want to help dad out, you want to help your husband out, whatever, press play and walk away. That should be. Matter of fact, on my if I ever do merch, that would probably be a good merch shirt. Press play and walk away, okay? If you're my family. I'll put that, if you're my family, press play and walk away. I'll put that on the back somewhere. On top of, hope you're feeling, what's my open thing? Wow, everybody seems to get all upset. Sometimes I don't say it, and they're like, wow, you know what? It just comes so natural when I open my video that I can't even remember what the heck it is that I say when I open my video. That's messed up, that my mind is totally shot that bad. I can't remember. Hello, my friends. Yeah, it's hello, my friends. How see? Hello, I do that. I do a countdown and I go, hello, my friends. How are you doing today? And then I go on and on or whatever. Yeah, if I don't do that, people get upset. So I got to make sure I do that. But so that might be something on a merch material later on. But you know what? The thing is, I got to get the viewers in order to get something like that going on. Listen, I want to do some giveaways. I want to do some things. I just can't monetarily afford it. And I'll tell you right now, YouTube isn't paying me. Okay, so I need to get that subscriber count up. So if you can do me a favor, please like and share. That helps with the algorithm. I guess YouTube, what they do is they disperse my channel to more outlets. Maybe I might show up on like a TikTok feed or a Facebook feed or what. I don't know how it works, but somehow people find me more if you hit the like button. So please hit the like button. The other thing you can do to help me out is watch these stupid commercials. I don't know what the commercial might be. Listen, I know you probably have no interest in the new Hyundai, okay? You probably don't even care. You probably don't want to watch the Make-A-Wish Foundation or whatever it is, ask for money. Whatever the commercial is that they choose, it has nothing to do with me. But I will tell you that whatever commercial they choose, if you let it play, then I get cents, okay? When I say cents, I mean like a dime, okay? If you watch through the whole video, I think I make like a dime or 5 cents or whatever it is. So it does take a long time to accumulate any kind of money on YouTube, unless you have like 5 billion subscribers, okay? And you got like, I have 250,000 people watching, okay? 250,000 views, okay? And I ain't making squat, okay? So these people that are making a lot of money, that can make a living on YouTube, I haven't figured out how they do it yet. If you know, please tell me, because I've been doing these videos for years now, and they take up a lot of my time that I could be using to do something else. But I do it because I enjoy doing it. I'm a strange dude, man. I'll tell you right now, I'm probably one of my favorite viewers. Okay, I watch my videos. I watch my videos because I am so multi-personality. Is that a word? Multi-personality. I got so many multiple personalities that I can watch myself after I'm done editing. Well, first I edit myself, and then I'm like, wow, who's that guy? And then I watch myself on YouTube, and I'm like, wow, that was pretty good. Or sometimes I'm like, wow, what a jerk. And I'm like, and then halfway through, I'm like, wow, I'm watching myself, and I'm really thinking, wow, you got some issues, my friend, and it's me. Is that crazy? So do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, the share button, all that stuff like that. Listen, I appreciate you, especially you guys that have been here for a long time. I got people that have been here from day one, man. And I'll tell you right now, I legitimately have a love for these people. The fact that they stuck in there. There's been some terrible video. I've done some terrible videos where I've been like, I've hit rock bottom, and I've had some videos that I think are absolutely hilarious. I think they're like totally entertaining. But there's been some videos that have been like just like mediocre, okay? And you, like this one right now, you'll probably like, listen, I don't care about Pink Floyd, I don't care about David Gilmour, I don't care about Roger Wall, I don't care about any of that stuff. But I enjoyed the story prior, or I enjoyed how you just reviewed and gave us some information about the Sony Walkman, or whatever it might be. My mind goes on these crazy tangents. And I enjoy it, and I appreciate the fact that you guys go along on the ride with me. This channel is a roller coaster ride. It's a total roller coaster ride, because I don't know the next word that's going to come out of my mouth. Okay, this stuff is not scripted. I can't write this stuff. Okay, even if I could write this stuff, I couldn't read it because I think I'm going blind. But even if it couldn't be scripted. Okay, it's how I feel on the day that I'm recording. Some days you get me on a good day. Some days you get me on a bad day. Some days you get me on a tired day. Sometimes you get me on an angry day. Whatever you're looking at right now is the real whatever, okay? And that's what I will continue to produce here on this channel. And I will continue to keep doing this for the people that want to buy physical media and are looking to buy physical media and want to hear about problems in somebody's life and want to, if you're looking to buy a toy. I just bought a whole I bought these animatronic figures, these big giant animatronic. Listen, stuff's going to be coming up. There's going to be more stuff coming up. I want to do some tours of my toy room. Listen, I'm working on things, okay? I had a flood a while back, still working on that. It's taken literally over a year for me to try to recover from that. But with that said, my friends, thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you later. You should have saved me some.